Hello you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we are jumping in and we are completing the festival players for the summer wet season in Forza Horizon 5. We're going to grab 25 points to unlock the Ferrari 488 GTB and we're going to grab 45 points to unlock the brand new to Forza Horizon 5, the Toyota Celica SS-I. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. A like rating would be much appreciated. Let's jump into this week's festival playlist. So I'm kicking off for this week's summer season with just 14 points in the bag. We have this week's Forzathon challenges completed, no expense spared, link in description below, video on the channel already on how to get that done. I also have a few of the daily challenges complete as well. These are worth 1 point each and will give you 20 Forzathon points each to spend in this week's Forzathon shop. I've also completed this week's photo challenge, herding cats, link in description, and again a video on the channel on how to get this done. And I've already completed this month's monthly rivals. 1 clean lap, doesn't need to be good or fast, just needs to be clean. And the good thing is this does carry over to all 4 seasons. As you can see, autumn is already on 4 points because I've completed the monthly rivals. Winter is the same and so is spring. Heading on back to summer then, and let's start things off with this week's 3 PR stunts. Kicking off with the danger sign Colina, worth 2 points and a normal wheel spin. This week's restrictions are rods and customs in C600. This week's seasonal objective for the Kalina danger sign is 584 feet. My chosen rod and custom for this week's danger sign is the Chevrolet Impala Super Sport 409. It can be picked up in the auto show for just 46,000 credits. I do have a tune available for the Impala Super Sport. Just search for gamertag Skippy 4631, the file name is Skippy YouTube, or use the share code 139330606. All share codes are in the description and in the comments below. Here we go then, 584 feet off of the Kalina danger sign in a Chevrolet Impala. This thing weighs about 4,000 pounds, so we need a nice big run up to get as much speed as we can going off the ramp to make sure we hit that seasonal objective. Danger sign is just on the right. Here we go, through the fence, off the danger sign at about 135ish, 140, 664.01 feet. There's not 3 stars, but it is seasonal objective completed. Okay, so we're now sitting on 16 points on our summer playlist with the Colina danger sign now complete. Let's move on to the Ringroad speed zone. Again, 2 points and 1 wheel spin. Restrictions for this one, the Toyota Supra 98B700. For this week's speed zone Ringroad, we are looking for a seasonal objective of 86 miles an hour. For this week's speed zone, the 1998 Toyota Supra RZ can be picked up from the auto show for 38,000 credits. I do have a tune available for download for the 98 Supra, again under Skippy YouTube. Share code for this tune is 118051-860. Here we go then, Ringroad speed zone. 86 miles an hour is the objective. Nice big run up. The higher the entry speed, the better. We go in at 125. Hard on the brakes into third. Cut this corner slightly. Back on the power. Feathering the throttle all the way around. Tap of brakes. Chuck her in. Trying to keep that speed up as much as we can. Back on the power. Through the end camera at 90.24. New personal best for me. It's never completed that camera before. It's not 3 stars, but it is a seasonal objective completed. We're now sitting on 18 points in our summer festival players for series 3 with the Ringroad speed zone now completed. It's on to this week's Trailblazer Desert Descent for 2 points, and this week a super wheel spin. Car restrictions, the number 25 Ford Bronco in A800. For this week's Desert Descent Trailblazer, we are looking for 25 seconds or more left on the clock. So the number 25 Brocky Ultra 4 Bronco can be picked up in the auto show for 500,000 credits, which is quite expensive just to complete a PR stunt. So if you don't want to spend 500,000 credits, go ahead and complete this week's seasonal championship come rain or shine first, and you'll grab the number 25 Brocky Bronco for free. Tune up for download for the Ford Bronco Brocky, again under Skippy YouTube. Share code for this one, 135729. Here we go then, Desert Descent Trailblazer. Now I'm not going off this with a massive amount of speed because I want to keep wheels on the ground so we can keep control of the Bronco coming down the mountain. Now we need 25 seconds left on the clock at the end of the finish gate as we go across the finish line. So I'm just going to try and take the best route I can, following as many roads as I can, trying not to flip the Bronco on the way down the volcano. But here we go. Desert Descent Trailblazer. Okay, that was an actual challenge, only just making it 25.5 seconds left on the clock. New personal best and seasonal objective completed.
If you were going for a PR blitz, it definitely worked.
20 points on the board for our summer festival playlist, and that was an actual challenge, this week's Trailblazer of 25 seconds left on the clock. But that is the 3 PR stunts done and dusted. Let's move on to the 3 seasonal championships, kicking things off with the Come Rain or Shine, worth 5 points and a reward of the number 25 Ford Bronco. Horizon prevents unlimited off-road in the Come Rain or Shine Championship. We're in A800 for a tasty reward of the number 25 Ford Bronco. We've got 3 events, all of them sprint races in the Cross Country Series. For this championship, I'm breaking out the Nissan pickup number 23 Rally Raid, 850 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. And with the seasonal championship, Come Rain or Shine completed, we have 25 points of our summer season completed, grabbing the Ferrari 488 GTB. Let's go ahead and move on to our next seasonal championship for 5 points and the Maserati GTS. It's Grand Gesture. Car restrictions for this one, GT cars, S1 900. Horizon presents the Street Scene Series in GT cars for the Grand Gesture S1 900. 3 events to unlock the Maserati GTS, all of them being sprint races as we are in the Street Scene Series. For this championship, I jumped in the 2019 Aston Martin Vantage, running 921 horsepower and rear-wheel drive. This car can be picked up in the auto show for 430,000 credits. So with the seasonal championship, Grand Gesture now completed, unlocking the Maserati GTS and adding it to our garage, and also adding 5 points towards our festival playlist for the summer wet season. Let's complete our 3rd and final seasonal championship this week, a mini adventure, for a reward of the mini John Cooper Works buggy. Car restriction, any mini in B700. We're also going to grab 5 points towards our playlist. For this championship, Horizon Wilds presents a mini adventure in B700. We've got 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit. Like I say, for a reward of the mini John Cooper Works buggy. For this championship, I jumped in the 1965 Mini Cooper S, pushing out 182 horsepower using 4-wheel drive, and this car can be picked up in the auto show for as little as 30,000 credits. And with our 3rd and final seasonal championship, a mini adventure completed, we unlock the mini John Cooper Works buggy. We grab 5 points towards our festival playlist, which puts us on 35 points, just 10 away from that Celica 03. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this week's online trial winner for a reward of the Jaguar E-Type, and it will give us 10 points towards our festival playlist. Car restrictions are rare classics in B700. Now for this week's online trial winner, we are in the road racing series. We're jumping into some rare classics in B700 for a reward of the Jaguar E-Type. We've got 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit. For this championship, I jumped into the awesome Porsche 911 Carrera RS from 1973. 288 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, an awesome RWB wide body kit. This car can be picked up for 350,000 credits at the auto show. And after completing this week's online trial winner, it actually took me 2 attempts to get that done, but we do unlock the Jaguar E-Type, but more importantly, we grab 10 points towards our summer wet season, unlocking the Toyota Celica 2003. So there we go, that's this week's festival playlist done and dusted. The Ferrari 488 GTB unlocked and the Toyota Celica 2003 unlocked as well. After completing this week's Forzathon challenges, the online trial winner, the 3 PR stunts, 3 season championships, this week's photo challenge, and the monthly rivals 1 clean lap. If you've got any questions about the festival players, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. But if you are new, definitely consider subscribing. We do this every single week here on the channel. Stay safe, thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.